What's going on, guys? Too Fast Joe here. When I graduated high school, I needed a job to pay for college. But luckily, my mom worked at a hotel that was hiring, so she was able to get me the job. I was a houseman, which means I was a maintenance man and a housekeeper. If anything was broken, I had to fix it, and if the housekeepers needed help, I would help them. Since I was going to an art college, they thought I would be good at painting, so they had me paint everything, from the walls, the ceilings, they even had me paint the pool. This hotel also served breakfast. So whenever we stopped serving breakfast to the guests, the employees get to have what's ever left, and usually there'll be a lot. So we will have a breakfast break and a lunch break. The food at this hotel was pretty good, but after a while eating nothing but waffles, you get pretty sick of it. Plus the eggs that we had at this hotel wasn't even real eggs. They came in a bag that we had to mash up to make it look like eggs. I had to work with the head maintenance man, and his office was a bit of a mess. But he called it organized chaos, which means each pile served a purpose. Like this pile over here would be for light bulbs, and over here would be all the tools are. So it was organized, but it wasn't neat. Funny enough, the head maintenance woman would get onto him about his office being a mess, but he would say, "This is my office, no one else's." As I said before, my mom worked there, so whenever I had nothing to do, I would go help my mom and the other housekeepers, whether that be giving them more supplies, taking out the trash, or giving them fresh towels. Whenever my mom would clean a room, she liked to put on her soap operas, so whenever I help her clean up a room, there will always be some soap operas playing in the background. We also had a book of stuff that needed to be repaired for that day, and once I was done checking everything off that book and the housekeepers didn't need any help, the head maintenance man would just tell me, "Just go into one of the out of order rooms and just chillax for a while. I'll call you when I need you." We had these walkie talkies, so he could just call me when there's something to do. So I grabbed a tool bag because we had cameras everywhere. So if someone sees me on the camera with a tool bag, they'll think, "Oh, he's going in to fix something in one of the out of order rooms." But in reality, I'm just going in there to watch TV. One time I fell asleep and my mom called me on the walkie talkie to tell me, "Hey, it's time to go." So I had to answer while sounding tired. I'm on my way. I got to sleep on the job and got paid for it. But it wasn't all fun and games because this hotel was haunted. On the fourth floor at night, we had guests complain, saying that they thought they saw someone at the end of the hallway, only to look again and to realize that there was no one there. And it wasn't just the guests, but the employees as well. We had housekeepers saying that they thought they saw someone come in, only to look behind them to see that there was no one there, but they felt like they were being watched. One time, one of the housekeepers stayed the night at the hotel. Since we worked there, we get a discount. But at night, she thought she heard her husband come into the door, but when she opened her eyes, all she saw was a man standing over her, and she could see right through him. Since I worked during the day, I had no encounters with this ghost, but my mom said sometimes when she's cleaning, she could feel a presence as if someone was watching her, but she's the only one in the room. When I started college, I had to quit that job because the college was too far away from the hotel and I didn't have a driver's license. But during the semester break, I would go back to the hotel to earn some more money. This was by far the best job I had so far, and I have plenty of jobs, but that's a story for another day. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Too Fast Joe. Remember, go fast, don't be last.